As a further demonstration of our commitment, we hereby announce as follows. 1, we have prepared a draft framework of engagement to guide the process and await to engage on the same with our counterparts. 2, we have appointed the following as assisting counsel. First, and second, we have appointed Advocate Paul Mwangi to act as Joint Secretary. We note and Kenan as part of their team of Azimio. The issue of party discipline is one of the 4 cardinal issues on the table, and its inclusion is in bad faith counterparts to reconsider and replace Honorable Kenan so that we can move with speed. Extra parliamentary process initiated by the principles of Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. We urge our counterparts to accept the text and spirit of the Constitution of public participation, consultation, and inclusivity in such processes, signed by the team of the Azimio bipartisan dialogue team. And the statement will be shared to you and with you. If there's any question, we can take.
Nigikoro kia ngwatanĩro ya Azimio kiria kiragithie na mbere na niwakĩigua mamwe ma maũndũ marĩa mararĩrĩria nĩ ũhoro wĩgĩmaine na kamĩtĩ na memba arĩa megũkorwo makinyita itemi thĩinĩ wa mĩario ya wĩiguano. Bũrũri wa Kenya nĩ ũnyitanĩire na thĩ yothe kũririkana arwaru a mũrimũ wa thakame. Thirikari ĩtacũkĩtie harĩ ũrigitani wa mũrimũ ũyũ. Mĩhang'o ya ũrigitani gũthomithia mũingĩ ndeto ĩno ĩgiĩ mũrimũ ũyũ ĩratwarithio na mbere thibitarĩ-inĩ mũnene wa Tuthiĩ ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe tũmũrĩke maũndũ maya marĩa marahanĩka kwa ndagĩka ĩno.
An emergency he had to address these 3. This day provides opportunity for healthcare professionals, advocacy organizations to come together and to raise the voice for the challenges that these patients or persons living with bleeding conditions face. And so at KNH, our objective is to ensure that the treatment is given in a proper way to people who are living with this condition, that they may be able to live lives that are healthy, that are productive, and they are even engaged to self-care for themselves, and that when bleeding happens, they are able to specifically get timely help, them not to be crippled or not to have damage to their joints or the life-threatening bleeding that has been mentioned, to enable you to know when to come. And so this program has been here and has helped several people and such events. So hemophilia being a genetically early X-linked condition, KNH is determined by early diagnosis for this patient. Yes, our sister Nguche mentioned that, you know, the children and also Betty, the salient signs, and you who through that process, you can know the salient sign. You can be an advocate for those in the community, such that early diagnosis and just commitment to a follow-up mechanism. In the brochure that you've been given, I don't know whether we all have that brochure. The brochure has all the places where to the safe circumcision protocol in Kenya and Sub-Saharan Africa. I remember a few years ago during the project for circumcision for hemophilia, we had representation from many countries. There was a country that came for benchmarking, Tanzania plus others. And so it means that as we celebrate this important group of people, we are also building capacity and enabling our neighbors also to have access to the opportunities that we have here. And so the guidelines were launched in April 2022, that is last year, and they enabled mainstreaming this care by giving guidance across the nation. So a majority of our patients have experienced social economic challenges that make it difficult for them to come or to arrive to the nearest place. And so this life-threatening condition, when the healthcare system gets the preparedness and the readiness to support it, then the patients can get timely intervention. Not like the times of our brother Maoga, he says that time there were no factors. Now there are factors, as much as currently we don't have them, but there are opportunities for help, and there's more awareness. The parents, the media, the various social groups enable us to access, then also enabling them, linking them, will improve their quality of life. And so, ladies and gentlemen, KNH, as a referral center, offers specialized treatment for hemophilia. 2022, in KNH, we launched out the Hemilibra prophylaxis treatment, a novel agent that is monoclonal antigen antibody drug for the treatment of hemophilia A patients with inhibitors and those presenting with severe presentation and joint deformity.
Nĩ gĩikaro kĩrĩa kĩragĩthiĩ na mbere kĩa andũ arĩa magĩkoragwo na thĩna wa thakame kwaga kũmata. Ndagĩka ĩno ũguo ndenda twambe tũikĩrie tabarĩra ya Ndurumeni Matuura-ini, tũgũkorwo tũgĩcokereria nayo thutha wa ndagĩka citarĩ kũnene, no kwa ndagĩka ĩno njĩtĩkĩrie twambe tũguthũke kũrĩa Marigiti, twambe tũthũkũme.
Kameme TV. Education